Animal Crossing most definitely stole the show at the recent Nintendo Direct, and we personally could not be more excited for Animal Crossing on Nintendo Switch. But could the wait be shorter than we think? Hello everybody, Gabe from Switch Force here, and today we are covering a rumor coming from lootpots.com, which is the website started by Pixelpar. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, we've covered his rumors and tweets before because he seems to get things right an awful lot. I'll have a link in the description to the article, you can check it out. And they suggest that Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch could be released as early as Q1 2019. For me, that is almost unfathomable. I can't look, alright, so let me get the rumor out of the way, then we'll talk about what we think. They say, quote, "It's been less than a month since Animal Crossing for Switch was first announced, and that's more than enough time to get the rumor mill churning. Given the lack of in-game footage and a broad 2019 release date, it would be fairly reasonable to assume that the next Animal Crossing title might not launch until late next year. However, that might not be the case. Information of one of our sources suggest that Animal Crossing on Nintendo Switch is likely set for a Q1 or early Q2 calendar year release date, which in layman's terms means something around March/April 2019. The game is also rumored to be okay, the price, we know it's going to be a $60 game. That's not very surprising. The surprising part is that they are saying that Q1, maybe Q2. I just can't believe that. Look, let's go back and look at some of the release dates for past Animal Crossing games. We'll even look at Pocket Camp, just because it's an Animal Crossing game. We know it's not a mainline one, but we'll still count it. That game was soft launched in Australia, October 2017, and then it was released worldwide in November. And November seems to be a recurring date here. Amiibo Festival, the party game for the Wii U, was released in November as well. That's a spin-off game, but let's go to New Leaf, I guess. 2012. That was released in Japan in November. We didn't get it in North America until June of 2013 instead of 2012, which that's when it released in Japan. City Folk, go back all the way to 2008, was released in North America on November 16th. And Wild World 2005 was released in Japan on November 23rd and North America on December 5th. So most of these are all in Q4, except for that one time where we didn't get the game until, the following year, despite Japan having it in June in 2012. So what this tells us is that Nintendo kind of likes releasing their Animal Crossing stuff in the fall, in the Q4. And that makes perfect sense. I think that there's a reason that we always look to Nintendo's past behaviors to sort of see and try to guess what's about to happen, because they kind of stick to what they do an awful lot. And given the fact that Animal Crossing for the most part has always launched in Q4, most notably November, kind of makes me think that Animal Crossing just makes sense for Nintendo Switch come November. They've done it all the way back since 2005, at the very least. The original Animal Crossing was a June game, but that was in 2001. Ever since then, everything else has been kind of delegated to Q4, and the franchise has done well in that time frame. So I can't imagine that they are targeting a Q1 release date, and they didn't say that in the Nintendo Direct. For me, it just makes way more sense that if Nintendo knows that if it's a Q1 game, they would have maybe said that during the Direct. That hype would have been absolutely through the roof if people knew that it was going to be earlier in the year than they expected. At this point right now, I think we all just kind of expected it to be later in the year, just because the article says, all they said was 2019. That's a pretty broad thing to say. Although I will say, given the fact that Amiibo Festival was in 2015, New Leaf, which was the last real big entry into the Animal Crossing franchise, was in 2012, we are definitely due for a new entry in the series. And truthfully, I would be honestly surprised if Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch happened in Q1. Now, don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love it. The sooner we play this game, the better. I know a lot of people are really, really excited for it. The comment section in our videos for the last year or so, whenever we make speculation videos, Animal Crossing was always brought up by you guys, so I know it's a franchise a ton of people love, and I know I personally can't wait to get into it. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch could come out as early as Q1, maybe Q2? That's what the rumor is saying. Shout out to lootpots.com. Again, I will have an article in the description. You can check it out. Definitely let us know what you think in the comments below, and we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or found it informative. We will catch you guys on the next one. Twitter and Discord links are in the description. Switch Force out.